All right, to the trolls or any of the other people, because all of you aren't trolls. I think some of you are just idiots that want to hurt Unite Ohio. I'm going to make this very simple. I'm going to explain just a few things and explain to you what you've done to yourself. There's no sense in getting on a page that says Unite anything. I don't care what it says. Unite Ohio, Unite Kentucky. It doesn't matter what it is. If you get on a page that says Unite something and then you start arguments, we all know why you're there. And yes, I'm an admin for Unite Ohio, and this is how the admins choose to deal with the trolls and the other disruptors and separators and divisionaries, I like to call them. They have a vision for division. You know, we know why you're there. I invited you there. I told the world that you guys would be there. We know what you're doing. You took a post, and here's the story for folks who don't know. I won't take the post down either. I won't. Absolutely not. I want everybody to read what these individuals put on there, and I will not delete the comments. See, here's how we choose to deal with you guys. You want to get on our page and, start fights and act like you're, whatever. Here's how we're going to deal with it. The first thing you trolls and morons did, and that's exactly what I'm calling you guys. If you go onto Unite page and then start a fight, then that's what you are. And you deserve to be called that. And it's funny, these are the same people that when they get kicked off of the page, later they say, oh, well, they're not about uniting. They kicked me off the page. That's not freedom or freedom of speech. Dude, you're an idiot. Nobody wants you around. And we all see through that. So that's what we're going to explain. The person you were starting the fight with is a well-respected member of the community, of the activist Ohio community, of the Anon community. He started the Awakened Cincinnatians, and he is a beast. Everybody loves Rick, dude. You picked a fight with the wrong person. Right? Everybody knows what Rick's about. Everybody knows the people that he's helped. Everybody knows the events that he's organized and everything that this guy does, right? Everybody's well aware. So first of all, you trolled the wrong post. You trolled the wrong guy. You'd have been better off trolling me, maybe. And this is a post about Ferguson. And it talks about police lied. Mike Brown was killed 148 feet away from Darren Wilson's SUV. And that's the post. And the thing is, man, is we believe in you can post whatever you want. I don't care. You're posting things along the lines of what everybody's doing and what's going on. And this is a national, well, probably an international headline, So it absolutely pertains to us. It keeps everybody up with what's going on. And it allows everybody to voice an opinion, express something, even if it's hot button. And we expect, people are going to get heated, I believe he called you guys racists because you come off racist when you say pants up, don't loot. That's a play on the words hands up, don't shoot. But it's said by the Klan and it's said by other racist people that say pants up, don't loot. So pretty sure that, when he said, it's not up to your, what you racists want, he was talking about you and he was talking about your comment and it was well placed, So if you're going to come off like a racist, someone's probably going to call you a racist. But the thing is you have to understand that Unite Ohio says, look, dude, we're allowed to be free, so post things, have opinions, and show the world how all of us can be respectful towards one another with our differing opinions. Of course, people are going to come on here. They're going to be immature. They're not going to be very adult. They're going to be able to come on here and go la, 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 la with all of their self-importance. And now it's so funny. This is what trolls do too. They have tried to change the issue into Palestine. And I'm going to name you guys by name. Joseph Mikhalik, And then here's Sam Maggard, right? Unite Ohio supports 3%. You know, they're like our brother. You know what I mean? They're family to us. This guy's supposed to be in 3%. His page says, "We the people must pull together. You are not alone." But all look, and I'm not taking them down either. I want everybody to see Sam Maggard. Look at his posts. He has trolled our posts to just say something negative about everything, you know? So I'm going to leave him up. I'm going to let everybody see him. Now, Sam, now maybe you understand what I was saying when I said, trolls, you're welcome. We all know who you are. We know exactly what you do. Nobody else is going to come around and get on a Unite page and go to every single post and put something negative. We all see what you are and what you're not. And I'm not going to take them down. And I'm going to ask the other admins to keep them up too, so that everybody else can see what you are and what you are not. Now, you're not alone. Ron Lewis called Rick an idiot and said, "It's jackasses like you that have made this story into the racial trash it has become. Unite Ohio, my ass." You know what else that is? I honestly believe this. Think about it like this. If people weren't aware of us, nobody would say a damn thing. If we've seen success and we've actually helped families, had successful food drives, been a difference maker in the community, what are they going to do? What are they going to do? They're going to start bad mouthing you. Oh, they're this and they're that and they're, you know. This is exactly what I'd been talking about. This is exactly what Unite Ohio said was coming. Once we start to see success, then people are going to want to try to hurt us. Absolutely. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to let everybody know in the Unite Ohio community these people's names. This is what happens if you show up to a community and start to bash them and badmouth them. This is what's going to happen. We're going to let you be known in your shabby opinions to everybody. You think your opinion is that important? Is that what it is? Good. Perfect. Perfect. Because now we're going to show it to everyone. We want everyone to see it. We want everyone to know who you are and what you're not. We told everyone that you were coming. Here you are. I mean, this is ridiculous. The guys, you realize you're on a Unite page, right? You get that? But it doesn't matter to you. Your opinion is way too important, right? Right? So we're going to make sure that it stays important. We're going to make sure that you validate what Unite Ohio has been saying all along. If you decide to come together, it's going to be at a price. If you decide to bring unity, it's going to come with sacrifice, period. You won't even be able to post something about Ferguson and have adults have a conversation. Well, I think this, and I think this, and well, okay, and I think this. All right, cool. You know, we've both been able to gain something from this. I got another perspective from you. You got another perspective from me. I appreciate that, and that's what Unite Ohio's always been about. That's why I won't remove the posts. You morons can say whatever you want. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Eventually, people are going to get sick of it, and they're going to say, look, just remove those guys. And we will. We'll remove you. You know, no big deal. That's what happens. People don't want to be surrounded by people like you. People don't, you know, we've been subjected to that our whole lives. And we're not impressed by it. You're the ones that are impressed by it. We get that. And it'll go on for a little, probably not for Sam Maggard. He's been a real... You know, when you troll a Unite page and you go to this post and this post and this post, you're just making an ass out of yourself. Everybody sees what you're not. The real offensive language by Ron Lewis, the, you know, Joseph Michalik, you know, and there's a few other people here too. I want to, you know, everybody look at the post for yourself. And then somebody else said, Becky McCloskey Dean said something about, you know, this page has lost my support. Listen. If any page loses your support because you saw an argument on there, because you saw a confrontation on there, I can't think of too many pages that are going to be real heartbroken about your leaving. Look, everybody wants the whole point. It says later, Unite Ohio, you just lost your unity from several. Later, look, dude, if you were that weak to begin with, we never needed you. Okay, you have to be able to sustain seeing and going through arguments and confrontation. Unity is not clean, it's messy, it's dirty. This is going to take effort and talent and skills and patience. For God's sakes, the whole point is that we've been separated our whole lives, guys. That's the whole point. And then you get on a Unite page, John Petroshek says pro-Palestinian, so he's an idiot and easily brainwashed as well because he's pro-Palestinian. Jesus Christ, dude. Listen, you can be pro-coconut. You can be pro whatever in the hell you want to be. It doesn't matter. If your goal is for us to get our country back and for us to see more unity, more community, things like that, if you believe very simply that the way we're living is kind of garbage and that we could actually do better, that we no longer have to listen to this ruling class that is just beyond corrupt, then you're with us. It's just that simple. That's why these people have been invited to our page. And we know that we're going to end up inviting cops and just assholes and trolls, and all these different kinds. You guys want disunity? That's fine. But now I am showing the eyes of an awakened community to what this little group of trolls looks and sounds like. This is what I was talking about the whole time. They want to break up your group. This is how they're going to do it. Oh, well, you're not really this and you're not legitimately that. Listen here, you jackasses. We're a bunch of Americans, okay? Either get your head out of your ass or just leave the page. Show people that you do have a little bit of dignity, that you can live in the adult world a little bit and say, okay, I will gracefully bow out. Save face. We're giving you that opportunity right now. I'm not going to delete not one thing, nothing. I want the world to see exactly what I've been talking about. I want the world to see. I want our whole community to see when I said, look, this is coming. If you see any success, this is exactly what's going to happen. You're going to see an argument and then people are going to go, oh, well, you're not really this, that, and the other. Really? Ask the community. Once this video goes out and our community gets to see this, the Awakened Cincinnatians and all our Anons from up north and everybody else, everybody, when they see this and then they're able to read this post for themselves, you know what I mean? Let them voice their opinion in this. Because the fact is we all understood a long time ago, we have to keep each other aware of what's going on in this country, and we have to keep our thoughts and our focus in this country, right? We have to be able to try to adapt to be able to affect change. Right. So this is part of that adapting and evolution is, all right, now we've been faced with this confrontation. How do we deal with it as a group? Do we sit there and delete everything? Oh, we don't want to look bad. Let's delete it. No, hell no. This is America right here. This is what we do to each other. This is how we break each other down. This is how we ruin things sometimes. But ask the community, all of you, Becky, John, Sam, everybody here, Michael, everybody, ask the community what don't give us your shabby opinion that you don't know shit about. Ask the community don't ask me either, because I'm the spokesperson. I'm supposed to say nice things, like, well, we did this and we did that because we did. Ask people in the community, ask the families that we've helped if we were helpful, if they feel like they can trust us. Or did we suck? Were we all about it for some other purpose or something? You know what I mean? Go ahead and say the things, Becky, like you have, infer the things that you have with your shabby, uneducated, unenlightened, self-absorbed opinions. All of you. That applies to all of you that would try to bash our movement, So beyond this video, I want all of you to come at me. Jeremy Deter. Come to my page, message me, contact me however you deem appropriate. I want all, and you know what? I even have my own show. You know what I'm saying? Why don't you come on my show and explain to everybody if and I know that some of you are so self-important that you will. I know. And you're going to make an ass out of yourself, and I'm going to help you. But I know that you'll do it. But everybody needs that. Everybody needs to know what you guys look like and sound like and behave like and think like. Everybody needs to know that, because I can say that there are people out there to disrupt us all day long, but it doesn't mean anything until you rear your ugly heads. And boy, have I been waiting for you. And I'm so happy that you guys were stupid enough to come to our page and try this. Unite Ohio welcomes you and they thank you. And if you don't have the self-respect to take yourself off of our page, trust me, you'll end up leaving either because people will request it or whatnot. So, but I really do appreciate your stupid words. I appreciate you guys trying the disunity. You guys have come up against free men and women here today. You have made a mistake. And now I'm going to allow my community, the people that I know, the people that I live around, the people that are my friends, and the people that I've actually never met that are also on our page, I'm going to allow them to answer you, not me. I don't have to. This is my answer to you. We have a community, and I'm going to let you hear from them. Maybe they'll say Unite Ohio sucks. Maybe they'll say Unite Ohio is great, but we're going to find out, and we're going to find out together. And I tell you what, I believe as a core member, and I stand with all my other core members, we stand on the merits of our work. Say whatever you want, but you don't realize how many people you're insulting. You don't know, because you're so immature and irresponsible and careless and thoughtless with your shabby words. You don't realize how many people it offends, how many families we've helped that are standing there going, what in the hell are these people saying? I mean, do you know that we don't make money doing this? We do this on our own dime, on our own time. See, there's so much you guys don't know. But you're really willing to open your mouths, dude. And I'm so glad you did, because now I'm going to allow a community to answer you. I'm not, like I said, I'm supposed to say the things, the good stuff, I'm also supposed to take responsibility for when we do something wrong. And I've done that as well. In this instance, we have somebody who's greatly respected in the state of Ohio and, in the nation for his activism, his community organizational skills. His freaking passion is beyond question. You know what I mean? You're picking a fight with the wrong guy. Rick is a friend of mine and a damn good dude, a damn good American. And he's compassionate and he believes in helping these families like we do. You made a mistake. You made a big mistake. We have an entire community that's ready to give you your answers. If you're willing to hear them, and then you should probably check out. That's my advice. But we'll see what happens. But thanks for trolling. Thanks for helping me prove my point and validate the position of Unite Ohio. Because without your impotent stupidity, we wouldn't be able to express this in a real way. We really needed you to rear your ugly heads, and you did that. So thank you. And thank you on behalf of a community that needed to see the example of what it is Unite Ohio is going to have to go through, the type of scrutiny that we're going to have to face in learning how to come together. So hit me back personally, privately, hit me up on Unite Ohio, show everybody how dumb you are. And I have my own show. Let me know if you want to get on the show. I'm giving you an open invitation to have 43,000 people listen to what your dumbass has to say as to why you would go on any Unity page on the internet and just start talking shit. It makes no sense, and we already know that. But hell, if you're dumb enough to, you have the invitation. Jeremy Dieter, spokesperson for Unite Ohio.